Thank you.
Okay. I mean, what's the size of? Meeting, committee to. So you have a meeting agenda, tax abatement committee, Tuesday, September 26, 2023. Meeting can be viewed on the board of orders YouTube. Automatic notice, New Haven. The tax abatement committee will hold a public hearing Tuesday, September 26, 2023 at 6 p.m. in the automatic chamber, 165 New Haven, to hear the following. Order concerning real property taxes of Tanya L. Miller. Tax accounts 83726, 8366. Two. Order concerning real property taxes of Grant S. Housing 69230. Three. Order concerning real property taxes of Luis Santa located at 28 Medford Street. Tax account 19832. Four. Order concerning real property taxes of Bentley. Legal tax accounts 926048 and 54463. Items are filed with the city clerk and may be inspected at room 202, 200 Orange Street, New Haven. Order of Jose Crespo Share at S. Michael's Market. If the disability related accommodation, please hold 3 days in advance, 946-7651 voice or 946-8582 PD1. Testimony may also be submitted via email to public testimony and heaven.gov of the meeting. Okay, everybody. Now we still have a mask. Let's follow. You welcome to. Let's start by introducing my committee. We're start.
Thank you, Chair Campbell, same order of all.
Ernie Santiago, Ward 15.
Frank Douglas, Ward 2.
Start is Ms. Tanya Miller here. Right? Just further, your name and address for the record, for the record.
29. Um, I was unaware of these motor vehicle taxes, which I cannot pay. Not being able to work. I remember. Wow. The domestic violence. So. And I will have the one. Hey.
Anything else?
Oh, that's,
Well, that's it, that's enough.
but that's the reason why, when I paid my taxes every year, when it's old. And till 2005. And my daughter was.
Yeah. Okay, so the only car here is 2006. You won't go any.
The car.
Any cars on the board? So you didn't give the daughter any. Any questions? You have a question?
Did you say you got rid of the car?
Yeah, they took it back. When they do.
Are you thinking of getting another car?
Well, not anytime soon, still working on my daughter's recovery, trying to get her to walk again, which goes to Gaylord 3 times a week. And then I take her out on the other day to appointments. You know, so. No, I'm not sure.
Thank you, Chair.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, so, like I said, I'm real sorry you have to do it. You're welcome to, when we do the rec, and you'll hear our recommendation to the board. Or you can go, and then all that is done, it's late, and you know, next. Oh, issue is next week. You'll call tomorrow. Okay, of course, you're gonna know tonight. If you know, okay,
No, I know, but I have to get back.
okay, then you do that and we'll do our best.
Thank you so much.
And something else. This doesn't have to go the way you see, right? Because she's not very hard. Okay?
Everything should be discharged.
That's right. Yeah, it's not. Okay. It's gonna be, okay. That was, that was going to be. Sorry, so, no question? Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yes.
I will.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Give her my best. I got it. Okay, next is. Brad Calhoun.
Thanks for taking the time to do it.
Name, address, and the record.
Brian Calderwood, 168 Westwood Road. Okay.
Nice, thank you.
We moved to New Haven in 2018 and bought our Subaru Ascent in April of 2019 and registered that car at our home address of 168 Westwood Road. Subsequently, 14 months later, we sold that car. We were gone from New Haven for 2 years, came back last year and bought a Honda CR. Unbeknownst to me, the interest was accumulating on the taxes that for the Subaru, which I had sold to a Subaru dealership. And so I'm asking for the interest portion of that to be abated. It's about $590. The issue I think that was interesting to me and why I'm bothering you with this is both cars were registered to 168 Westwood Road. All of my tax bills and all of my demand letters go to an address that was an old work address. And it's just because my colleagues there opened the mail and sent it to me that I knew that I had to pay them the taxes. And so I paid them as soon as I got the letter. But I had received no communication about either the taxes that I paid over the summer being journal entry into the old taxes. And so it took me a couple of days between the tax office and the assessor's office, both of which know that I live at 168 West Road and send me my, home, what do you call them, property taxes there. And so there's some kind of issue with the address, and I'm happy to pay the taxes on the car. I would like the interest abated if you see fit to do that.
Things is just plain simple. And so you did pay the whole thing, including the interest. And you just, since that was done. Call mistake, that issue what the analysis, you had to have the interest before.
You just look for the refund for the interest. Yeah, just for the interest, and then can we figure out why the man keeps going?
But that's,
Other.
that is for you. Over with it. I think maybe you should come, make sure that it. So.
Okay. I did send in honestly. Sorry.
Yeah, no, sorry. That's sensible. That's right.
Addressing all of that, that's that city, yeah. Hopefully you wouldn't have made that.
No, I did. Yeah, I.
Ever addressing on the registration.
Okay, so my car is registered to 168 Westwood Road, capable for a long time, and don't.
We get the address from the vehicle based on the registration, whether basically not the address.
Yes.
Address or whatever, I don't know.
Okay, so I sent you the address form, and I'll do this. And
We say, come to work. Yes, what is it? Wait. No, said one. Thank you, Lord, when the heating one. And you let you know, there, we got a corner.
Yes.
So we did what we said, the recommendation we sent to the full board. And no. And you always get it going on, no. You see is we make it fat. Just do it, but money is money, so you won't make that.
It's still gonna take 3 or 4 months.
I got you. Yeah. All right, so it's, you could say and you would call him more. All right, have a good day.
Thank you.
And we always try.
Thank you very much.
All right? The sheriff here.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening, colleagues.
Okay, we're agree.
Staff.
Yeah.
And workers are here. I'd like to call anyone to speak on item number 3 regarding Luis Santana.
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you?
Just state your name and address for the record and then state your case.
Louis Santana, 26 Redfield Street. Right. My case is that I bought a sliver lot 20 years ago, and I was overcharged for it. I made 2 large payments on it, one for 700 and something, another one for 400 and something. And I called who sold it to me, and because the first payment was like $28, and then it went up to like hundreds. And then I got a letter from a lawyer talking about foreclosing on my property for like almost close to $10,000, stressed me the hell out, you know, kind of bills are COVID and people not paying me rent because of COVID, things got kind of backed up and, come to find out that I was overcharged. So I would like the money that I paid to be corrected on the money that I'm supposed to pay and the balance be returned.
So you're seeking for reimbursement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or whatever, you know,
And
the balance.
when did you purchase the property?
20 years ago. The first 10 years, I didn't have to pay no taxes. The lot was bought for purpose of parking space to legalize the third floor and make it, two-family, still that process is going.
Okay. Any questions from the committee? Mr. Vice Chair.
I just have a comment. Yes, the assessor did make the correction. And, the refund, the monthly refund due was 1722. But they take out, I think when you go right now, that's 100. And the amount that the refund should be 1,319 and 98 cents.
Okay. And, will the assessor's office providing a credit?
She's not here, so.
Yes.
The assessor's office is ready to go back to 3 years and readjust the taxes for that period. As you see on the sheet that I gave you, the assessor adjusted it to the correct amount on the ones each year. And they're not allowed by law to go back.
Yeah. So let me ask you this, will they be able to issue a reimbursement or as a check, or will they do it as a credit? Okay. And that'll be a total of 1,319 and 98 cents. Okay. Any additional questions? Alder Douglas.
Thank you. When did you purchase this further on?
I purchased it 20 years ago. The first 10 years, I didn't have to pay anything.
Do you remember if you were given first preference to buy that property?
No, it was actually was offered to me and my neighbor, and my neighbor didn't want to deal with the extra property, so.
But it was offered to you all?
Yeah.
And rather than somebody else. I think,
Yeah.
And I just want to tell you that my address for the refund will be 127 Taft Avenue, West Haven. There you go.
thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Alder. Will you anything?
Louis Santana.
Okay.
Yeah, Louis Santana.
Yeah, so they have two different names. These meeting together. New relationship. Okay. Elder Smith, any questions?
Yeah.
Alder Smith, you have the floor.
This number one that you own, is this tied to the change in property, the property, or they're two separate?
Well, that was something that I don't know nothing about. So, you know, it should have been. I mean, the property was, I bought it because I needed more space to legalize the third floor. So by grabbing the extra property, the extra space, I'll be able to get the extra unit.
Yeah, I understand that. Yes.
But I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Offered higher. If it was, the slip lot, I think, will automatically go.
No. Don, do you forget? Or Larry?
It is a separate piece of property. If Mr. Santana wants to do. Anything about that, agent into the bond. Where the department. Regularly. the city is consolidate the two properties. That's why there's two tax. And something you want to do is say. And that's why we have. Tax to clear part. Land.
Thank you, Don. So what I'm getting to, you will be receiving two taxes, one for the vacant lot, one for the property, so you have to keep an eye on. Yeah, my house is escrow, yeah, that's separate. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Thank you all the same. Any additional questions?
I would just make a suggestion.
Mr. Vice Chair.
I mean, would you check if it's join them together, tax wise? I mean,
Oh, I would like to do
check if it's cheaper to get them together. You know, they belong to.
I didn't know if I could do it, so, I mean, I'm not too. I have the knowledge of.
I'll definitely tell you what.
I never did nothing. I haven't moved forward with it because of money. It's all money. I got stuff to curb. I was hoping that the city would help me with that at least. Because I bought it for parking space. So I gotta start with the curb first and.
So now you have to go to different,
Yeah, I spoke to somebody and I have to go down to, going to get it.
yeah. We promised I have to go to the county, make it a driveway. Yeah, I know. I'm not processing like
I
I
always have the driveway, so I
Yeah.
never bothered.
just, it's cheaper. In the long run, save some money. I mean, just a suggestion.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely looking forward for some refund and get my parking lot in. Can't wait for that to happen.
Things are cheap.
Thank you, Mr. Vice Chair. All the gentlemen.
It's very easy to process now, 20 years ago. Yeah, I'm a city employee too, so I'm learning as I go. I'm just working, order that.
Well,
Thank you for.
you can ask them when you sign more. Any additional questions? No. Questions? Thank you for your time.
You guys have a good one.
You too.
I want to be a member of you guys. You want to be guys, I can help you guys.
So,
127, 99, what they.
so at this time, I'd like to entertain any comments from the public. I wish to testify this time in items 1 through 4. Does anybody from the public wish to testify at this time on items 1, 2, 3, and 4? Does anyone from the public wish to align a testimony in favor or against items discussed? Seeing none, Mr. Vice Chair.
I would have closed
The motion has been moved and seconded. All in favor?
I,
The ayes have any abstention? Any nays? The ayes have it. Mr. Vice Chair.
I move, what's that? I move that we give everything, tax and interest.
So, of this meeting. Mr. Vice Chair.
Okay, I move, number 1, I made a motion that we all interest and taxes.
The item has been moved and seconded to forgive all in interest discussion.
Jesus, she came. The kids and after she did her work. See, and then took her car too, for everything. So I guess a little help.
All the same.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, Mr. Never demonstrated hardship of yeah, and thank you.
Very good.
For my colleague, did show that. With hard time. Yeah. He very straight up. He doesn't plan on registering the car or anything like that, so. Agree.
Thank you, Alderman Douglas. And I am also in agreement, the beauty of this particular committee is that whenever we can provide an assistance, see if we can forgive everything, then yes. And especially they're able to demonstrate hardships and then they qualify, so I'm in agreement. All in favor to approve the item, please indicate with an eye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstention? The ayes have it. Mr. Vice Chair.
Okay, number two, I move and make a motion to refund interest paid, an amount of $580.61.
Second discussion, Mr. Vice Chair.
I just, a mistake of maybe not mistake. Different addresses, the mail went to different addresses. And, Mr. Colwood did pay them. So usually, he was supposed to only pay that. I wanna say that. That's the truth. So he didn't complain, he paid it. He went to the prosecutor and said he's. It's, I agree that he should get the
Thank you, Mr. Chair. We also, he showed good faith by paying taxes. Our state, to the state, and the other should be reimbursed that $588. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Lewis. Jose?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Powell, demonstrate that there's a discrepancy in the DMV was a small, the diligent to pay the tax. Favor for all the funds. Thank you.
Thank you, Alder. And that is something that we always encourage our constituents to pay attention to detail. If something's wrong, come to the public committee and we'll make every adjustment accordingly as we can. So I'm in agreement. All in favor to approve this item for reimbursement of interest, please make it with an eye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstention? The ayes have it. Mr. Vice Chair.
Okay, I move, number three, I make a motion that we do refund the amount, $1,319.98 to
Second. Done.
taking already.
Fees, outstanding balances. He's got 4 years of tax bills. He should give all those. And then he has a refund balance for the overpayments
So we should forgive everything for the last 4 years,
by 4 years.
and they only go 3 years back. I mean, they're not,
The assessor has already made the.
they don't get it, okay, gotcha.
Still new,
We went back.
new assessment.
Right.
That is
They're all
outstanding taxes. And then refund the balance.
That's just make a motion. I'm kidding, Mike. I'm kidding. So,
Order.
okay. Okay, so I guess that I'm gonna redo the motion. So I guess I make a motion that we forgive interest and the taxes. Total due and the fees at 4 years. And refund $1,319.90 to Mr.
Here, second.
Second.
The item has been moved and seconded to forgive the last 4 years of interest, taxes, and fees, and to reimburse a total of $1,319.98. I believe that with the information we'll receive this evening, I think it's important to do that. I believe that it is within our purview to make any corrections as necessary, given that it was decided incorrectly. So, all in favor to approve before the discussion, Mr. Vice Chair.
We're not making anything, I'm gonna have to get. Nobody will.
We're for item number 3.
Or, I mean. We could do 2 and 3.
You did two already.
No, it's many years. We cannot go back, no?
We don't need it.
No, okay, so then it goes to. Okay, so that's.
Yeah, no, great question. We would try to consider the constituent whatever we think it is expeditiously, but at the end of the day, formal processes More than enough. Any additional questions, comments, or concerns? All in favor to approve this item, indicating with an eye?
Aye.
Any opposed or abstention? That has happened. Mr. Vice Chair.
I move that we pass on number 4, since he requested that to be passed on, but he couldn't be here.
Discussion. Second. Now, is this the first time he's been asked to come to the committee?
Yes. Or they can't afford to ask to get that here requested, no call of us be ready to.
Come to the board.
Yeah. Do we know what they have?
You know, when.
You know where he lives?
I mean, yeah. And so. Well, as long as he is gonna contact you to let you know that he's gonna come to this committee, then we'll certainly give him an opportunity in an audience.
And bring his sheet out.
Yes. All in favor to approve the item to pass over, indicate with aye.
Aye.
Any opposed and abstention, the ayes have it. Before I open the floor for points of personal privilege. Motion by Second. All in favor, no discussion needed, please indicate with an eye. Any opposed, any abstention, the ayes have it. I hereby conclude this meeting. Thank you, gentlemen.